So you always wanted your friends to think that you're a pro hacker. Well, this is the right video for you. Basically, we're gonna be making a little fake virus that actually doesn't harm your PC at all. So it's basically harmless, and it's also completely made in Windows, so you don't need any separate downloads. It will scare the heck out of your friends, and all you have to do is to getting them to download the program and run it. Psst, just tell them that you made a game and you want them to try it. Works 100% of the times. By the way, programming is a little new hobby I've gotten, so if you enjoyed this video and want more, comment down below and like it. Now let's get into the video. Okay guys, so before I actually show you guys how to do the fake virus, let me just show how it will work and what it is. So here I basically have the fake virus, and if we just open it up, you see that this pops up. Are you sure you want to open this? Your friend will probably press yes, since he will think that it's a game or something you created or whatever you told him, but it doesn't really matter what he presses, since when he presses something, this will pop up, error. Then he will probably just press OK. It will wait like 2 seconds and then this will pop up. Unable to fix this error, scanning this PC. That is already sounding pretty freaky. Again, he'll probably press OK like this. Then it will wait some time and this will pop up. This site is unsafe, warning, and he'll probably be scared at this point, so he might even press on the X. But it doesn't really matter, since it will wait like 5 seconds and then this will pop up. Your computer is attacked with Trojan sending data. If you don't know what Trojan is, it's a pretty common virus that like hackers use, and as you guys at the end it stands sending data, as if it's like taking data from the PC and sending to a hacker. Again, he can press whatever he wants, the same thing will happen, so he might press ignore and then this will pop up after like 3 seconds. Contact India tech support to resolve this issue. That's kind of just a joke I put at the end, just so your friend doesn't get super scared, because like you pretty much understand it's a joke if it stands contact India tech support to resolve this issue. But yeah, when you press OK, the whole joke is kind of over, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. So to actually make this code or like kind of software, you don't need any prior software at all. So you basically don't need to download anything. The only thing you need is Windows. The only thing you need to do is to just go into your files, right click over here and press new and then text document. This sounds weird, but that's basically everything you need to do. For now, you can just name it whatever you want, but I will just go to my old document where I actually made this code. So hopefully it is easier for you guys to copy it and I can like describe what I did at the same time. So let's open this up, virus example right here. And as you see guys, it's already pretty messy, but as you see guys, it's not that much code. I can space this out a bit so it's easier for you guys to look at. So it doesn't really matter if you space it out or not, it's the same basic thing. But now we can actually start and I can describe what I did. Actually, you know what I think? We can put this on the right side of my screen and then I can open up another node. So yeah, I can do it from the beginning. So as you guys right here, I have 2 different documents on each side. On the right side is the new one and on the left side is the old one, and now I can actually describe what I did as I'm writing it. So you basically want to start off by just writing X. Make sure that if it stands capital, then it's important that the letter is capital, because it won't work if you don't do that. I don't really know why. But yeah, capital X. Then basically one of these equal signs. Then you want to write MSG with a capital M. Then in the same word, box with the capital B. And you probably already understand message box, you can kind of hear it. After that, you want to put 2 like parentheses like this. Then you want to go inside of those parentheses and put 2 quotes like this. Then you want to go in the middle of those 2 quotes. It is here you write what the message should say. So how I did it, I just wrote, are you sure you want to open this file like this, and then question mark. That's what I think is the most common thing that is written, since it most of the time stands like that by default when you download any program at all. Then you want to move out of the quotes like this and write a comma. And here's a bit tricky. Here's basically when numbers come in, you basically need to choose between 2 numbers. I see guys, on the first one I wrote 4 plus 64. I will quickly just describe what it means. The first number before the plus sign is which options you're giving your friend to answer with. So that can be with just an OK button or a yes or no button, cancel button, pretty much whatever button you want. I'm quickly just say which number is which option. 0 is equal with the OK button, 1 is OK/cancel button, 2 is abort, retry or ignore button, 3 is yes, no or cancel button, 4 is yes/no button, 5 is retry or cancel button. For this question, I think number 4 is the best thing, since that stands for yes/no button, since you don't want to act pretty freaky from the start. And as I said, whatever button you press, it will still move on to that error message, so it will work anyways. And after this, you again need to fill in a number, and it's the same thing here, but these numbers, instead of acting as which options you get, it's which style of message you will get. So maybe a help icon message, a warning icon message, it can be pretty much any message at all. So basically number 16 stands for critical icon, and that's pretty much that something critical is happening in your PC basically. 32 is help icon, 48 is warning icon, and 64 is an informational icon. An informational icon will suit best this question. So let's just write in 64 like that, and then press comma again. Now we again want to press 2 quotes like this and move inside of the quotes. And what you write here is basically the title of the pop-up thingy. So you can write maybe warning, error. It is what will stand in the top left corner of your message. So yeah, basically a summary of what that icon means. So basically just write title. So in this case, I just wrote, are you sure? But in the other ones, I pretty much just wrote warning, a Trojan horse, system scam, basically a one-word summary of what the message is about. And that's basically how you do it. Then you basically just go one line down by just pressing the enter button and write the next message you want to pop up after you get the input from your user. And same thing here, you choose which layout you want and what title and all of that stuff. You should be able to do that pretty easy. And if you want, I'll leave the code to this in the description of this video so you can copy it and just use what I made. Another line of code that can be really useful is if you want to have kind of a delay between 2 lines of code. So maybe if this stands system scan, it will probably not be done directly. You maybe want to set a 3 seconds delay on that. So it's basically a delay between the messages. Basically how this works is in between you 2 lines of codes, so the message codes, you need to basically write capital W, capital S, and then basically CREPT. So basically vbscript.sleep. And as you see guys, coding is pretty easy since you pretty much understand this by just reading it. Script.sleep. It's basically that the script goes for like nap. Then you basically just do a space and put in a number. Important to note is that the code counts time in milliseconds, so to write maybe like 2 seconds, you need to write 2000, since 2000 milliseconds equals to 2 seconds. Pretty good to know. And that's pretty much how you do it. Oh, I nearly forget. Basically how to save this as a program is you need to press on file above here in the top left corner and then press save as. Then find the folder where you want to save it, and then you want to name it maybe like test virus like this, or whatever you want. If you want to trick your friend that it's a game, then you maybe want to name it E.R.P.I game or something like that. But it's important that after this you just press .vbs, since that's basically what the file will be named and what you need to put behind the file for it to act as an app. Then there's actually one other option you need to do, and that is pressing on that save as type. Change this from text document to all files. Then basically just press save, and as you guys, it appeared in this folder, test virus. As you guys, it worked. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, since it was pretty fun to record this. If you want more of these, maybe I can show you guys how to do calculator or stuff like that. It would be fun to show you guys, since I'm trying to learn coding, so I can pretty much bring you guys on my journey on learning coding, so you guys also could like learn coding. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider drop a like, comment down below, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.